towards your heels. Maybe begin to shift your forehead, kind of settling back in, feeling the earth beneath you, feeling the breath within you. And then from your child's pose, walk your fingertips forward. Begin to lift your hips as you tuck your toes, coming back into your downward facing dog. Moving into part 2 of this morning flow. From your down dog, lift your right leg high. This time put a bend in your right knee. Gently stack the right hip on top of the left. Breathing your right knee towards your right tricep as you give it a tap. Inhale as you lift. Exhale, bending, taking the knee over, tapping the left. Breathe, lift and lengthen. Exhale, releasing your right knee to the earth. Coming into a supported side plank, stretching out through your left fingers. Breathing your left fingertips forward. Take a full left side stretch. Cartwheel the palm to the earth. Come back to your 3-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Coming into warrior 1. Rising all the way up, getting anchored through your left foot. Pressing to the outer edge of that left foot. Breathing yourself into the shape. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, take your palms behind you, finding a bind at your low back. Tipping your heart up towards the sky as you draw your fingertips down and away. Take a breath in here, proud warrior. As you exhale, bow to the inside of your right knee. Float your fingertips to rinse out your shoulders. Breathe your way back through the center, releasing your bind, lifting high. Exhale as you draw open into your warrior 2. Softening into the shape, arms to a T, gazes forward. Back foot parallel to the back edge of your mat. From warrior 2, begin to flip your front palm. Keep the bend in your front knee as you begin to tip all the way back, reversing your warrior. As you exhale, connect right elbow to the knee and stretch all the way through your left side, extended side angle. Turning that palm down, feeling a big left side stretch. And then again, take it all the way back, find a little more space. As you exhale, cartwheel the palms to the earth. Come to a low lunge twist. Take your right hand up to the sky. Right palm down. Begin to hop your left foot just in a few steps, moving into pyramid pose. Shifting back through that right hip, melting over your front thigh. And breathe in, lift up halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold and release. Put a soft bend in your front knee as you rise all the way up to stand, guiding that left knee in towards your chest. As you exhale, sweeping back into airplane pose, stretching forward through the crown of your head, reaching back through your left heel. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, moving into standing split, palms to the earth. You can stay here, begin to draw out and open, half moon, turning the left toes. Left palm to the earth. Come back into your crescent lunge, arms lift high. And this time bending the arms as you lower into your back knee. Breathe as you lift. Exhale, cactus and lower. One more inhale and exhale. Breathe your fingers, release your palms. Coming back to 3-legged dog. Floating the leg, bending the knee, tipping it open. If you want to flip your dog, sole of the right foot to the earth, hips press high, tip open your heart. Travel back through the center, right leg lifts. Right knee, right tricep tap. breathe, lift. Exhale, knee to the left. Finding an optional dancing warrior, extending that right leg all the way through, stretching your left hand high to the sky. Cartwheel palms back down. Moving through vinyasa, lowering yourself, maybe keeping that right leg lifted as you lift to up dog. Leaning back in down dog when you're ready. Taking a moment or two here just to even out the breath. And then setting up for the left side, breathe in, left leg lifts, knee bends, tip open. Exhale, knee taps the left. Breathe, lift. Knee to the right. Inhale. Knee to the earth. Draw open, supported side plank, stretching high through your right hand. Breathing your right fingertips forward, big right side stretch. Cartwheel palm to earth, back to three-legged dog. Stepping through, warrior one. Rising and lifting, using the breath to shape the pose. Getting anchored through the outer edge of that right foot. Melting deeper into your front knee. Drawing the hands behind you, taking the bind, proud warrior, pulling the fingertips down and away. As you exhale, humbly bow, moving to the inside of that left knee. Breathe in, rise, returning warrior one, lift. Exhale, draw open. Warrior two, again shaping the pose. Arms to a T, gazes forward. Back foot parallel. Opening wider through your left hip. Front palm flips up as you begin to reach up, reach back, reversing your warrior. As you exhale, left elbow, left knee extended, side angle, reaching through your right fingers. And take it all the way back, reversing your warrior. Cartwheel the palms. Take that low lunge, twist to release, sweeping open through your left hand. Palm to earth. Back foot hops in just an inch. Feet are in two separate lanes as you shift back into that left hip, coming into pyramid pose. Melting over your front thigh. Breathing in, halfway lift. Breathing out and bow. Put a little bend in your front knee as you inhale, rise all the way to stand. Take your knee into your chest. Exhale, airplane pose. Stretch forward, reach back. One big breath. Exhale, palms to earth, standing split. Stay here, or once again, draw open into your half moon. Release palm down. Taking the foot to the back of your mat. Rising all the way up into your crescent lunge. As you exhale, cactus your arms, lower into your back knee. Breathe as you lift. Breathe out, release. Inhale and exhale. One more breath in and out. Releasing palms to the earth. Back to three-legged dog. Left leg lifts, knee bends, tip open. Maybe flipping your dog. Foot to the earth, hips to the sky. Returning back through the center. Left leg lifts. Left knee, left tricep. Breathe, lift. Exhale, knee over to the right, finding that dancing warrior, tipping open through your right fingers. Return back through center. Maybe that left leg stays lifted as you move through a vinyasa. Shifting back to down dog when you're ready. From your down dog, come to your knees. As we set up for a camel pose, you have the option to keep your toes untucked or gently tuck your toes under to lift your heels just a little bit more. Starting here with our hands at our low back, fingertips point down your spine. Roll the shoulders away from the ears. Try to touch the shoulder blades together at your mid-back. And gently pressing into the small of your back, squeezing your glutes, drawing forward through your heart. Gently opening through the front of your body and supporting your back body. Come back through center. Find that neutral spine. Breathe the arms all the way up. Moving into single camel first to the right. Taking a wide arm twist. Left fingers forward, right fingers back. Right palm to your right heel. Using your left hand as a guide, begin to reach your left fingers to the sky, pressing forward through your thighs. Keep strong through your glutes to protect your low back. And breathe back through the center. Inhale, lift. Twisting to the left this time, right fingers forward, the left hand behind you. Left hand, left heel. Right hand begins to reach up, stretch back, pressing those thighs forward, engaging your core, feeling the strength of your body here. And come back through the center, breathe in as you lift. Moving into the full expression, hands find your heels or the earth. Begin to draw yourself forward, tipping open through your heart. Again, thighs draw forward, squeezing your glutes, really stretching through the front of your body as you strengthen through the back. From here, hands to the small of your back as you guide yourself back into a child's pose to take a release. Stacking one fist on top of the other, resting your forehead heavy. Just recentering here around the breath. And then beginning to release yourself all the way onto your seat. Coming down onto your backs. And taking your knees in towards your chest, giving yourself a nice gentle squeeze. And then breathing your legs up towards the sky. Hands rest by your side. Maybe just take a moment or two to point and flex your feet. Kind of rinsing out anything heavy that's lingering. And then shifting into a plow pose. Begin to bend your knees. Press your palms into the earth as you shift back, allowing your knees to rest on your forehead or toes to the earth. Feel a big stretch through your spine. From plow, create a nice little shelf with your palms, and then begin to lift your legs all the way up, coming into a shoulder stand. It's important that you keep your gaze up towards the sky to protect your neck. Stay here as you just allow the body to feel all the beautiful benefits of an inversion. An inversion is when your heart is higher than your head. You close your eyes. When you're ready, begin to roll back through plow. Knees to your forehead, toes to the earth. And then lower yourself down one vertebrae at a time. Taking the soles of your feet together. Knees go wide. Placing a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly. Just allowing the energies of the body to come back into balance. Slowly opening your eyes, guiding the knees back together. Just taking them in towards your chest. Maybe your forehead lifts. You're going to begin to create a little sensation, rocking and rolling along the length of your spine until you rock your way up into a boat pose. Hands can stay behind your thighs. Right, flexing your toes, breathing them back towards you. Feel the strength of your core here. Crown of the head still lifts up. Arms can extend out. Maybe legs lengthen long. Stay here for 3 full breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Working with your body, staying strong, staying present. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Releasing feet to the earth. Wrap yourself up in a nice little ball. And extending your legs out long. Coming into staff pose as you gently shift the flesh away from your sit bones. Float your arms all the way up. Exhale as you stretch forward, releasing and just folding over your thighs. Slowly walking your fingertips back towards you, coming into reverse table or reverse plank. First, allow your fingertips to point in. Reverse table with your knees bent. Press your hips up. Lay your head back. Feel the stretch through your shoulders. You want to take a time in reverse plank. Begin to lengthen your legs out. Drive your heels into the earth. Press deeper through your palms. Exhale, lower your hips back down. We're going to take a moment here to move into a hip opener, coming into pigeon pose. So begin to swing that left leg around behind you, keeping your right shin forward, really working that right shin parallel to the front of your mat, flexing your right foot, stretch your left toes to the back of your mat. Try to find a little more space. You can stay lifted or begin to melt your way down onto your forearms, resting your head on the earth, or if you have a prop, you can place it beneath you. Feel the body as it surrenders here into the pose. Taking one more full breath in and out. As you exhale, press your way up to your palms. Gently lower onto that right hip. Swinging your left leg around, coming onto your seat for a seated twist. Left leg crosses over, left palm to the earth, right fingers to the sky. Exhale, begin to twist, looking over your left shoulder, pressing your palm deeper in, twisting through your center. And taking a counter twist, palms to the opposite side of the earth, press and release. And unwinding your body. Setting up for your pigeon on the left, keeping that left shin forward, swinging your right leg behind you. Again, that left shin working parallel to the front. Foot is flexed. Untucking those right toes, inching your right leg further back. And then begin to lead with your heart as you melt down closer towards the earth, finding rest here. Softening the body as you soften with the breath. Take one more breath in and out. And slowly pressing up to your palms. Lowering onto that left hip. Swinging your right leg around front. Going onto your seat, finding that seated twist. This time right hand to the earth, left fingers to the sky. Twisting over towards the right, looking over your right shoulder. Taking a counter twist when you're ready, palms to the opposite side of the earth. Press and release. And then slowly unwinding your body, coming onto your back. As we begin to shift towards our final rest of Shavasana, first moving into happy baby, using peace fingers on both hands, grabbing your big toes, taking those knees down towards your shoulders, allowing your tailbone to press heavy into the earth, really opening through the hips, finding just a little more space. Maybe rock side to side. Maybe your eyes close. And then releasing yourself when you're ready, taking that last big squeeze, knees to chest, forehead can rise. And releasing your back body down, lengthening your legs out long. Toes turn open to the corners of your mat. Arms rest by your side. Palms can face up. Allowing your body to begin to shift back into your space. Finding rest. Finding stillness. Finding the breath. Slowly begin to return to the sound of your inhale and your exhale. Just noticing the space you've created within your body, within your mind, and within your heart. Inviting small movements through fingers and toes. Using the breath to take that full good morning stretch. Breathing your knees in, wrapping yourself up, forehead can rise. Releasing down, rolling to a favorite side, and just guiding your way up to your seat. Taking a moment to find a comfortable seat here. Eyes closed, hands connect at heart center. Taking 3 rounds of breath together. Breathing in through your nose. Opening your mouth, letting something go. Again, long inhale. Long exhale. One more breath. Breathing in, filling up. Opening the mouth and letting go. May your day be filled with light, with love, with peace, and happiness. Thank you for joining me here on your mat. Namaste.